Celine Tam was born on November 22, 2007, in Hong Kong, a city where Eastern traditions and Western influences blend into a vibrant cultural rhythm. From the very beginning, her surroundings were filled with sound, movement, and artistic expression, shaping her sensitivity toward music in a natural way. Her childhood unfolded in an environment where creativity was not treated as an extra activity but as part of daily life. Streets filled with multilingual voices, school programs that encouraged performance, and a household that valued artistic discipline all contributed to her early awareness of music as a form of expression rather than just entertainment. Her father, Steve Tam, played a central role in this environment. As a music educator and founder of Sing and You Music Center, he ensured that music was present not only as listening experience, but also as structured learning. Celine's early exposure to singing exercises, rhythm training, and stage practice helped her build confidence before she even fully understood what a professional music career meant. Instead of being pushed abruptly into performance, she was gradually guided into it through playful learning and observation. Even as a child, Celine showed unusual control over pitch and emotional expression. Family gatherings often turned into informal performances, where her voice became the centerpiece. What made her stand out was not just technical ability, but the emotional clarity she brought to simple songs. These early experiences formed the foundation of her identity as a performer and set the stage for her later rise in international talent competitions. A family built around music and discipline. Celine Tam's upbringing was deeply shaped by a structured yet creative household, where music functioned as both education and emotional language. Her father, Steve Tam, believed that talent should be nurtured early, and he built a learning environment that combined discipline with encouragement. Rather than treating music as a hobby, he integrated it into daily routines, ensuring that practice and exposure became as natural as schooling or play. This approach helped Celine develop consistency and comfort with performing at a young age. Her home often became a meeting point for young musicians and students, creating a community atmosphere that extended beyond formal lessons. In this environment, Celine learned by observing others, performing alongside peers, and receiving feedback that was both constructive and continuous. This constant interaction helped her build stage awareness, timing, and confidence long before she entered formal competitions. What made her growth unique was the balance between structured training and emotional freedom. While technical exercises improved her vocal control, informal singing sessions allowed her to explore emotional expression. She learned to interpret lyrics, understand tone, and connect with audiences in a way that felt natural rather than forced. This balance became a defining feature of her later performances. By the time she reached early childhood milestones, Celine was already performing in small competitions and community events. These experiences were not just stepping stones but essential parts of her development. They taught her how to handle pressure, accept feedback, and remain composed in front of audiences. Her family's role was not only supportive, but foundational in shaping her discipline, resilience, and artistic identity. First steps into public recognition. Celine Tam's early journey into public performance began with local competitions that introduced her to structured evaluation and audience expectations. At around 5 years old, she participated in the Let's Sing Kids competition, where her performance immediately stood out for its emotional maturity and vocal clarity. While many children relied on enthusiasm alone, Celine demonstrated an unusual ability to interpret songs with depth, capturing attention from judges and audiences alike. These early competitions were not just about winning, but about learning how to perform under observation. She quickly understood the importance of stage presence, posture, and emotional delivery. Each performance became a learning experience, helping her refine her ability to stay calm while expressing strong emotion through song. Her consistency in these events marked her as a promising young talent in Hong Kong's growing youth music scene. Her father, Steve Tam, continued to guide her through structured preparation, ensuring that every performance had both technical and emotional readiness. However, what truly set Celine apart was her ability to internalize feedback and improve rapidly. Rather than being overwhelmed by competition, she used it as motivation to evolve. As she grew older, her participation expanded beyond local events into more recognized platforms, including television appearances. These opportunities exposed her to larger audiences and more diverse musical styles. She began incorporating elements of traditional Chinese music into her performances, blending cultural identity with modern vocal techniques. This fusion helped her stand out and laid the groundwork for her international recognition, a breakthrough on international television. One of Celine Tam's major early milestones came with her appearance on Little Big Shots in 2014. This platform introduced her to a global audience and marked her transition from local talent to international recognition. Performing alongside young singer Jeffrey Lee, she delivered a heartfelt rendition of "You Raise Me Up," a song that requires both vocal control and emotional depth. Her performance was widely appreciated for its sincerity and maturity. What made this appearance significant was not only the exposure, but the validation it provided. Performing on international television at such a young age required confidence and adaptability, and Celine handled both with remarkable ease. Her voice carried emotional weight that resonated with viewers, many of whom were surprised by the depth of expression coming from such a young performer. This moment also represented a shift in her career trajectory. It opened doors to larger competitions and more professional opportunities. She began receiving invitations to perform in different regions, gradually building a reputation as a child prodigy with long-term potential. Behind the scenes, preparation remained rigorous. Her training continued under the guidance of her father, Steve Tam, who ensured that she remained grounded despite growing attention. At this stage, Celine was learning not just how to sing, but how to manage expectations, media exposure, and performance pressure. These early experiences prepared her for even larger stages in the years to come. A defining moment on a global stage, Celine Tam's participation in America's Got Talent marked a turning point in her career. At just 9 years old, she stepped onto one of the world's most competitive talent stages, facing an audience and judges known for high standards and global reach. Her audition song, "My Heart Will Go On," required both technical precision and emotional depth, and she delivered it with surprising maturity. From the opening note, her voice carried clarity and control that immediately captured attention. As the performance progressed, she demonstrated strong vocal stability, especially during high notes that often challenge even experienced singers. The audience response was immediate, with applause building throughout the performance. The judges reacted with visible emotion, recognizing her rare combination of innocence and technical skill. Her performance became one of the standout moments of the season, earning her the golden buzzer from guest judge Laverne Cox, which sent her directly to the live shows. This moment significantly increased her global visibility and introduced her to millions of viewers worldwide. Although she did not ultimately win the competition, her audition remained one of the most memorable performances of the season. It established her as a serious young artist capable of handling high-pressure environments. More importantly, it confirmed her ability to connect emotionally with audiences on a global scale, a trait that would define her future career. Growth, pressure, and public attention. Following her success on America's Got Talent, Celine Tam experienced both increased opportunities and heightened scrutiny. Her performances continued to receive praise for vocal maturity and emotional resonance, but public attention also brought new challenges. As her visibility grew, so did discussions about her training, her upbringing, and the role of her family in her career development. At this stage, she performed a variety of songs ranging from classic ballads to contemporary pieces. Each performance demonstrated her ability to adapt stylistically while maintaining emotional consistency. However, being in the public eye also meant that every aspect of her journey was analyzed, including her training methods and management structure. Her father, Steve Tam, remained a central figure in her career. While some viewed his involvement as supportive guidance, others raised questions about the intensity of her early exposure to professional environments. These discussions became part of broader debates about child performers in the entertainment industry. Despite external pressure, Celine continued focusing on performance development. She worked on expanding her vocal range, improving breath control, and refining emotional interpretation. Her ability to remain composed under scrutiny became one of her defining strengths. Even as discussions around her career grew more complex, her performances continued to reflect discipline, focus, and artistic commitment. Controversies and family scrutiny. As Celine Tam's fame expanded, so did public attention on her family, particularly her father, Steve Tam. Discussions emerged regarding his dual role as both parent and manager, raising questions about boundaries in child talent management. Some critics speculated about motivations behind her early and intense exposure to the entertainment industry, while others defended the family's approach as supportive and structured. Allegations and rumors circulated online, creating a polarized public narrative. While some praised Celine's talent and resilience, others expressed concern about the pressures placed on young performers in competitive environments. The situation became less about her music and more about the dynamics behind her career development. Steve Tam publicly defended his role, emphasizing that his primary goal was to nurture his daughter's passion for singing and provide structured guidance. He highlighted her genuine love for music and her willingness to perform, arguing that her career path was built on interest rather than pressure. Despite these explanations, public debate continued. Social media discussions often focused on the broader issue of child performers in the entertainment industry, using Celine's case as a reference point. Through it all, Celine maintained her focus on music, continuing to perform and develop her skills while navigating increasing public attention and scrutiny. Advocacy, growth, and public responsibility. Beyond performing, Celine Tam expanded her role into social advocacy, working with organizations such as Room to Read, which focuses on literacy and education for young people. Through this involvement, she used her platform to highlight the importance of education, especially for children in underprivileged communities. Her participation in such initiatives reflected a growing awareness of her influence beyond music. She began speaking about the importance of balancing education with artistic pursuits, emphasizing that learning remains essential even for young performers in demanding careers. At the same time, she continued performing in major events, including television galas and international showcases. Her growing popularity on digital platforms further increased her reach, with millions of views on performance videos. This online presence helped her connect with global audiences and build a loyal fan base. Her family, including her father Steve Tam, continued supporting her career while ensuring she maintained educational commitments. This balance between academics and performance became a recurring theme in her development. Through both music and advocacy, Celine began shaping an identity that extended beyond competition success. She emerged as a young artist aware of her influence and willing to use it for positive messaging, particularly around education and personal development. A continuing journey toward the future. Celine Tam's journey reflects the evolution of a young artist growing within both opportunity and challenge. From early childhood performances in Hong Kong to international stages like America's Got Talent and World's Got Talent, she has built a career defined by emotional expression, technical growth, and resilience under public attention. Looking ahead, her goals include expanding her musical range, exploring songwriting, and developing original compositions that reflect her personal experiences. She aims to move beyond interpretation toward creation, shaping her own artistic identity in the industry. Her journey also highlights the importance of balance. Alongside her career, she continues to prioritize education and personal development, recognizing that long-term success requires more than performance ability alone. This awareness reflects maturity uncommon for her age. Despite public debates surrounding her career and family involvement, Celine has continued to focus on her craft. Her voice remains central to her identity, serving as both a professional tool and a form of personal expression. Ultimately, her story represents the intersection of talent, discipline, and global opportunity. Whether on stage or in future creative work, Celine Tam continues to evolve, building a path that blends artistic ambition with personal growth and resilience. Top of form, bottom of form.